Open this up. Siddharth Thalia joining us. Harish Nair, our legal editor who's in the courtroom, will be live with us shortly. The Nabam Rabia case has been referred to a larger seven-judge bench. The speaker will now decide the disqualification within a time frame that has been decided, or within a reasonable time frame, as the Chief Justice of India said. The primacy of political party over the legislature party has been underlined by the five-judge constitution bench in this case. And more importantly, the CJI said that we can't quash Uddhav's resignation because as Chief Minister, he resigned before the floor test and the resignation was voluntarily. Siddharth.
Absolutely, Pranesh. So that's the biggest takeaway, that the Supreme Court is not in a position right now to restore status quo ante. What is status quo ante? Uddhav Thackeray as Chief Minister. So the Supreme Court basically upholding status quo. Eknath Shinde will remain as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra and his government will continue to function. The Supreme Court clearly saying that had Uddhav Thackeray not resigned, had he not submitted his resignation, then perhaps the court could have gone into the possibility of a reinstatement, but that situation simply does not arise because he submitted his resignation. Very importantly, the Supreme Court, while criticizing the governor on multiple counts, Pranesh, and we'll get into the details, also said that once Uddhav Thackeray had submitted his resignation, then the governor was duty bound to actually invite Eknath Shinde's faction to come and form the government in Maharashtra, because clearly with the resignation of Uddhav Thackeray, there would be a political vacuum, so to speak, in the state. So the governor would there have been duty bound to invite Eknath Shinde to form the government. But the biggest takeaway is Eknath Shinde's government survives, as does his coalition with Devendra Fadnavis. The Supreme Court not in any position to restore Uddhav Thackeray or his faction at the helm of affairs in the state of Maharashtra. What the Supreme Court did criticize the governor for was the fact that he interfered in a matter of disagreement within the Shiv Sena, because Eknath Shinde and his faction simply did not suggest at any point of time that they're going to quit the Shiv Sena party, that they are the true claimants of the Shiv Sena and the legacy of Bal Thackeray is what they claimed. They never said that they'll resign as Shiv Sena members. So in such a situation, could Bhagat Singh Koshyari, the governor, have actually interfered to arrive at a conclusion that the party has split and that Uddhav Thackeray's government no longer enjoys the confidence of the legislators? So that was a mistake and a move that the Supreme Court has actually criticized.
We have the first reaction from the Uddhav camp. Arvind Sawant now with us. Mr. Sawant, how do you see this? Court ने कह दिया हम उद्धव ठाकरे को reinstate नहीं कर सकते हैं, एकनाथ शिंदे को नहीं हटा सकते हैं.
What they are saying is that no. What they are saying is that because he has resigned, we cannot consider that. You cannot revoke his resignation. We do not have that power. That is the only thing. I mean, everyone knows it. What is the something you are saying about it? So we were knowing it.
But Mr. Sawant, what were you hoping for then? What was the relief that you were expecting from the Supreme Court?
No,
Mr. Sawant, let's put it into perspective. You had Sanjay Raut in the morning who said that Sarkar khatre mein hai. Clearly, that was not the case. Now you are saying we never expected it.
No, it is still the case. Why not say the case? The Supreme Court has given a direction to the Speaker to disqualify, to decide about the disqualification of the people who are the 16 MLAs. Now it is left to the Speaker. They have said it should be done as early as possible. Now if that is done, it doesn't mean...
In retrospect, Mr. Arvind Sawant, does the Uddhav camp feel that it was perhaps one of the biggest missteps of Uddhav Thackeray to have stepped down before he went in for a trust vote before he moved to Supreme Court?
It's not a question of that. When he felt that his own people are not with him, they have left them, and being the party chief, not only the Chief Minister, being the party chief, felt it that this is sabotage. So why to continue? It's okay. It's an emotional reaction. What is there?
Mr. Sawant, if you could just indulge us for a second, one of the reliefs that had actually been prayed for in the Supreme Court, and Abhishek Manu Singhvi very categorically asked the bench to consider the reinstatement of Uddhav Thackeray if the bench arrives at the conclusion that the governor's actions were erroneous. So that was your specific prayer before the Supreme Court, that Uddhav Thackeray's government should be reinstated. The Supreme Court